Hello, friends, and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for the penultimate episode of Vanstra PC Software Incorporated. My name is Sean, and when we left off, it was July of 2004. We are looking to wrap the series up, hopefully with the release of Listener 7 and Mindblon tomorrow, or next episode will be our final episode. That's what penultimate means, but just in case I didn't get that point across well enough, you are being let know clearly. Just want to make it straightforward. Who knows what I'm trying to say? Well, you do, the viewer. That's why I'm saying it. I'm trying to say it's almost over with. Let's not dwell. Oh, shit. Did I, probably forgot to do. I was so busy talking my way through all that nonsense. I didn't do all the July tasks. Luckily, there's not really many July tasks. Shoot 3, bang 3. Needs a press release. Market. Press release. Okay. There we go. Oh, boy. Dumb Sean. All right, let's erase that cell. Change you to August. And that was just saying that we ran out of some of our products. Well, that's not a surprise. Oh boy, I will not miss having those things to change every time. Last month, sort. There we are. We need more copies of Groom 2. Sure, why not? We still have that in the copy thing we do. And we need more copies of, I don't care about this product. Renderscape? No. Swordcraft in Heaven? What? We must have just taken that company over or something. Sure. We'll order some more of that. It is great. Why not market it then? Okay. Suddenly Danny's Trial is not popular at all. I just ordered a ton of copies of it. So bizarre. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's okay. It's not up to me to understand. We've got lots and lots of cash. We're going to continue making more. Going to have some great products coming out here within a few months. It's really exciting to think about how much fun it's going to be to have those new products released. Thrown out on the unsuspecting world. The best operating system ever made. It'll blow your mind, so much so that it is named after that effect. It's wild. Here we are. It's 1300. That means 1 o'clock here in the United States. And probably most of the world. I imagine most people know what that means. This must be a support team because they're mostly asleep. Nope, that's a coding team. They just don't have anything to do. Weird. I could have swore it indicated that they did have something to do. They must be helping out with support, no? Oh, look at that. We're actually falling behind on support on something. Huh. Now, I'm curious, what... Okay, so they are doing something. They're working as support. Right. Well, they shouldn't be doing that at all. There we go. That's why they look so bored. And Project Saturn, not even a new product or anything. Groom 2 is getting a little behind on support as well. Soldier Base 2025? So why? Oh, I see. Because they were only assigned to one thing. That's why. Never mind. Boy, you'd think I hadn't been playing this game for 36 hours or whatever it is that we're at right now. 38 hours or something. Let's see. It's August. August means press build for shoot 3, bang 3. Market. Press build. Okay. And a beta promotion for Project Uranus. No reviews this month. A little bit to do next month though. Project Uranus, Promote. Yes. Move up here. Market. All good. All right. CM. Team CM. Let's sort that direction. Might work better. Employees, they have one artist. You go to team OOD. Right there. Okay. Very good. You're back where you belong. On the streets. We're all set up. I'm going to close that down. An employee's having trouble concentrating. Quit your complaining. I'm having trouble concentrating because you're complaining so much about the noise. How does that sound? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not so much to say now. Tough guy. Too many teams in one of my rooms. Get your own office then. Doesn't make any sense. How are there too many teams? That, you know, never mind. Lots of people on vacation, lots of people sick. Neither one of those are an issue that concerns me. The speed of the game at lower than fastest speed though does concern me slightly, because I wanna try to get these products out the door this month if we can. I think we can. Only need to get through a few more months. We don't really have a lot to do in the intervening time. We're gonna have a review coming out this month. We're going to have a couple of these products which might end up getting promoted. Maybe? Well, it's slowly working its way towards being done. Outstanding. Outstanding. All right, develop, assign, none. Okay. Certainly we have a programming team that can work on this. If we go right here, we have the Comedy Bang Bang team, we have the Sugar team, C and H, and then of course CR is kind of hanging around down there too. They are very compatible. Look at those CR fellows. All right, let's see. I don't think we have any projects we're not working on, because it would be silly for us to have all these idle teams if we did. Oh, look at that. Needs 6 programmers. We have 6 programmers right here on Team CR. It's almost like they were made for each other. Let's put them to work. CR, they are full of leaders too. So many leaders. And then we need to assign 5 artists, 5 employees. Boom, boom. Team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team CR. Okay. So compatible. 292%. It doesn't even make any sense. 6 and 5. Great. You guys are going to knock Base Simulator 3 out of the park. There we go. Speed that back up. What time is it? It's funny 5 time. No, that's not true. Is Dr. Demento still a thing? I can't imagine he's even still alive. But if it is still a thing, that's not a timely reference, because I haven't listened to it in a very long time. Alright, now it's 6 o'clock. Now I can concentrate on the game instead of very outdated references. We have Listener 7 and Mindblon are both getting press releases. That makes sense. Market, press build. Okay. Market, press build. Okay. There's those things. We're going to do a press release. I know I said press release for the last one, but that was press build. Project Uranus this time, though, is for sure getting a press release. Click, click, click. I said click. And finally, Coaster Simulator 3 is going to get a review. Oh, I love reviews. They're so exciting. Get to watch those scores click up. See how people feel about your work so far. And then feel awful when it's not as good as you expected. That's pretty good though, 8.0. I'd say that is as good as I expected. Let's push that in December. Which means an August release date, August of next year for Coaster Simulator 3. Boom, boom, boom. Coaster Simulator 3. Market. Release date, August 2005. Okay. Yes. You go there at the top of the list. Very good. That's it for August, but it's already August, so that's it for September. Next month, we'll have some more fun with Race Drive 4. What's going on with Pratfall 3? Oh, it's going to get a review next month too. That's what's going on with it. And there's something we can release. This will go out next month into development. We're going to end this month with $683 million in the bank. We'll start next month with $740 million in the bank. We do not have any copies of Renderscape, but I don't care about that because that's some software that doesn't bother me. Is that one that I started? Did I start advertising that or something? I don't think so. I think I ordered copies of whatever it was that I was advertising. Yeah, I do not want to start advertising it. Thank you very much. All right, I don't care that we're sold out of that. It doesn't bother me. We're sorted by that, so I might want to order more copies. Wow. Not that many. Well, you know what? Why not? Who cares? We have lots of copies of Door 12. We have lots of copies of these other things. Let's order some more of Townville. Just like that. Moving down the list. Project Saturn. Oh yeah, that's the one that's selling for $6.50. I'm not going to order any more of that. I know that people like to buy it. Well, I mean, why not order more of it, right? Not 2 million, though. We'll order that many more. We've made a profit on it, so, you know, even if we don't, if we barely make a profit off of each sale, people are going to be furious when Project Uranus comes out and it costs like 5 times as much as Project Saturn. I'm just looking, I'm so excited. Look at these. So many fans for Listener 7. The fans are going to go crazy when that comes out. It's going to be a very well-selling product. We're going to take off the team for this one. I actually want to assign a new team to it, but give me a moment. What do we need? We need 8 programmers, 0 artists. Well, I probably already have a team set up that almost fits that exactly. This sugar team is so close. Let's get rid of one of these lazy non-team player team members. Pearl Peterson. You're going back into the pool. And assign you, C and H, assign to Z layer 7. All right. Now, 8 of 8. Boom. Nope. I said boom. There you go. Drag you down here. Drag, drag, drag. Drop. Great. Magic. You know what I didn't do? Was mark these things to... Oh, you know what? They're not even listed on here. Z layer 7 and base simulator 3. Townville 4 is on there. All right, so it's October. So that means September. Well, this is October for this one. September for that one. There we go. Great. All this stuff. So pointless since we won't even make it to that part of the game. I will not be playing this after this series ends because I'm ready to be done with this game. I love this game. It's so fun. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, it doesn't necessarily need to last. I couldn't imagine going until 2020. There's really nothing left for us to do. It's gotten to be to where we're just doing the same things over and over again. Look at how valuable we are. We're $6 billion. That is crazy. So much money. Look at all these companies that we haven't bought up all the stock for yet. I guess it's only a few of them. But still, there are a few of them. I'm going to buy up all that stock. Luckily, it hasn't increased in value or anything. Those companies have just been pretty idle so far. 3 of them just came out this month, though. So, whoops. There we are. And... there's another company right there. Click, 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 click. Close. Yeah. Why would you even let me click on that, to be honest? I accidentally released something that way once. Or promoted something that way once. I don't remember which it was. Oh, I was mad. It was pretty messed up. Alright, those are all done. Great. Let's speed it up briefly. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, it's October. October means a press build for Project Uranus. And then Pratfall 3 and Race Drive 4 are going to get reviews. So there's market, press build, okay. Pratfall 3, review, outsource. Race Drive 4, review, outsource. Click, click, check, speed, and Pratfall 3, 8.4. Well, can't keep working on it forever. Let's have it follow the same path as Coaster. Yeah, I don't like to have releases in the same month though. So we will do a September release for Pratfall 3 and Race Drive 4. 8.9, very nice. We'll go next month for that one. All right, July for Race Drive 4, September for Pratfall 3. Race Drive 4, market, July 2005. Yes. Pratfall 3, market, September. Wait a minute. Pratfall 3, September. Okay, great. Okay. Yes. All right. July, August, September. Beautiful. Okay. Speed that clock up. Here's the end of October. We have $736 million. And now, $795 million. People are upset that we don't have enough copies of Renderscape. Well, I don't care. Why don't you buy Z-Layer 3, the good product? I'm assuming that Renderscape is a 3D editor. Just sounds like one. We came so close to having 1 million followers on Listener 7, but we couldn't quite make it. Now it's declining slightly. Maybe we did make it, but it doesn't seem like it because of how slowly it's declining. No problem. We'll have big sales. We had a lot of followers for Flat Draw 6 as well, and look at that. We have big sales for it. So it's how that goes, isn't it? All right, we have lots of copies of everything. Not really worried. Not big enough sales on Swordcraft in Heaven to justify printing up more copies of that this month. If we leave it on speed 3, I think we're going to be able to make it. It's almost like I am the one who can decide when this episode ends. So we're going to be able to get these products out the door before the episode ends. 1700, here we go. 1800's coming up. Look at these guys having a meeting. Exciting meeting over there. It's October? Nah, November. November. Press build for Shoot 3. Beta for Race Drive 4. Where are we at? There we go. Market. Press build. Okay. And Race Drive 4. Promote. Yes. Market. Hype. Okay. And I believe there's a couple of products that are getting their first reviews. Kingdom Craft and Space Man 3. Review. Outsource. Review. Outsource. There. Speed it up. Huh. Pit Stop and McPit Stop. They're competing for reviews. 5.4 and 5.2. All right, kind of what you would expect. 5. It doesn't even matter which is which, to be honest. They're both about the same. All right, November, December. Not that we're ever going to see these, but I don't know why I'm insisting on continuing to do these things. Race Drive 4, I must have just pushed that into promoted phase. I would be frustrated if I didn't, but I did. Okay, let's get to the release date. This is exciting. 23, 24, 795 goes to 848. All right, people are still complaining about RenderScape not meeting demands. There's something that might be interesting. Let's take a look at our employees. Who's our highest paid employee? Why, it's Kendrick Bennett, who is the lead of weird, for some reason, the lead of just some random team, CM. Courtney is trained as a leader, just obviously isn't a leader right now. Now let's look at this. So Ben, who's been with us since the very beginning, our second employee, is a leader and makes about $2,000 less than Kendrick. Actually, quite a few of our leaders make less money. Sun Kang is well paid. So Kendrick must have been a complainer who doesn't get along with people or something. Geez, she is quite a ways down here. I don't even, where did she go? Is she this far down? Who cares? This is not very fun. Let's speed it up and get to those releases. That is where the fun will be. Or at least the dramatic, well, I'll make it through the end of the month just so we can see how well they sell for their first month. As a matter of fact, I might release these at noon so we can get kind of a head start on sales. And get the promotions up real high for them on their first month. So here's noon. Let's go ahead and get these released. And Mindblon as well. And we'll go ahead and assign those support teams real quick. I say real quick in air quotes there. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. And the same routine but backwards for this one. Just like that. Plus that many more, that being twice as many as it had been previously. And we will be done if we click a few more. Okay. Except I need to unassign the programming team, the original programming team from that. Very good. Beautiful. And we can just drag those down into the nether regions where nobody's ever going to see them again. As our series comes to a close here, we are not going to bother assigning these teams to other things. We're just going to sit in idle spots and not do anything. Alright, so we've got new products out. We're going to speed this up till we get to 1800 and do our spreadsheet stuff, and then we will make it through until January of next year so we can see how much our first month's worth of sales are. Always exciting to get a new operating system out. A little bit of anticipation to see how it's going to turn out. So, okay, that one is out. That one's out. Get rid of those columns, rows. Coaster Simulator 3 gets promoted into beta. Race Drive 4 gets a press release. Coaster Simulator 3 goes into beta. Promote, yes. And Race Drive 4 gets a press release. Okay. And we speed that clock up. I can get this out before midnight. Alright, we've got $846 million at the end of the day. And if we roll over to midnight, we start next month with $931 million. So we made $90 million last month. Not too bad. Mindblon is our biggest seller. $24 million worth of sales last month. Pretty good. Listener 7, our second biggest seller, also $24 million, $23 million. So very nice launch for those products, and a good way to wrap up this episode. Well, guys, Next up is our final episode. So I would say, like, something about the comments, but to be honest, I'm banking a few episodes here. I'm recording ahead a little bit because when this, let's see, when is this episode going out? This episode's going out on Saturday. So on Sunday I'll be out of town. So yeah, I am taking a few days off, and I would say let me know what you want to see in the next episode, but there's no point in that because I'm going to record the next episode, uh, and it'll be released while I'm out of town. So I won't even see the comments that you guys leave on these episodes until I get back on Thursday or Wednesday, whenever it is I get back. But it's a little sad, but also like I'm ready. I'm ready for this to end. It's getting to be kind of repetitious. It's weird. It's so weird when you have a game that you really like, but it just becomes the same thing over and over again. I mean, RimWorld always kind of gets that way too, and then I just start a new colony. Um, but we're going to switch over and play a new game after this one. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do really appreciate everybody who subscribes, and I hope you've been having fun. And I will see you with the next and final episode tomorrow. Bye.